My name is Don Capone. I'm the Executive Director for the National Alliance on Mental Illness in New York State. We are the state chapter of the national organization. We're located here in Albany. Tonight's event was really about raising awareness about mental health and mental illness. One of the biggest issues confronting us in the mental health field is the failure, the concern, the stigma about talking about mental illness. People are comfortable talking if they have cancer, they're comfortable talking if they have diabetes, they're still just not comfortable talking about, I'm mentally ill, I suffer from schizophrenia, I suffer from depression. So what this event, one of the points behind this event was to try to raise awareness. Bob and Evelyn got a large number of people here to see us. We had some of our own members come in, and we believe it was a really wonderful opportunity to speak out in the community. We're here in a lovely setting with an opportunity to talk about mental health and mental illness and do something about it. We're raising funds today, but more importantly from our perspective is raising awareness. I think people here tonight learned about mental health and mental illness. Mary Crowley made a presentation. She is one of our Inner Own Voice presenters. She's a person living with mental illness who is trained at one of our training sessions and then goes out into the community and speaks about her life experience. This is very important and empowering to the individuals who make the presentations because they learn to get comfortable talking about their issues in front of a group. It's also very important because the group they're in front of, whether it's at a library, law enforcement, a school, whoever it may be, the people in the audience get to learn about mental health and they see one face of mental health. Somebody who's willing to say, I suffer from mental illness, I have depression, I suffer with schizophrenia. Here I am, and let me tell you about my story, and let me tell you how far I've come. And one of the most important points is, I've come so far that I will stand in front of a group of strangers and talk about my illness. And for us, that's very important. So tonight, the audience, we have our material, we have our staff floating around talking to people, and some of our other members are here. But having someone like Mary stand up and talk about their life and what the organization has meant to them, we think is very important, and it's another way to raise awareness in our community.